Kindy Rockstars. Prepare for a treat, let's meet and greet some bands and singers that are super sweet, making music that's fun for boys and girls. Help them learn about this great big world. Fun for the family, yes it's true, your kids will love it and you will too. Clap and dance and sing aloud, become a part of the Kindy crowd. These songs will make you move your feet and give your ears a great big treat. So settle in, grab your guitars, and let's get to know our Kindy Rockstars. Hello everyone, and welcome to Kindy Rockstars. This is the show that gives you the stories behind the songs from some of the best bands and singers that are making fun, informative, educational, catchy, and occasionally silly songs for children and families. I'm your host, Patrick Adams, and each episode of Kindy Rockstars will feature an artist and a featured song. So let's get to this week's show. Hello everyone. I've got a returning guest tonight. It is Dana from Dana's Music Playground. Welcome back to the show, Dana.
Well, thanks for having me, Patrick. I'm so happy to talk to you again.
So for everybody out there who's listening for the first time, or maybe not even for the first time, go back to season 1 and find all of my episodes that had Dana from Dana's Music Playground. We talked about several songs from her album, A Place to Call Home. So by all means, go check those interviews out. But we are here to talk about a different album today, which we'll get into in a minute. But before we do that, what have you been up to since we last talked?
Oh my goodness. Well, since we last talked, I actually was excited to get back to teaching my in-person music and movement classes for little ones. I had taken, over a year and a half off from that with the whole pandemic. And so finally last fall, I was able to start teaching in person again with the little ones. I teach 1 to 4-year-olds music and movement, and it was such a joy to be back with them and remembering really the real reason why I do all of this is just for the little itty bitties, and it was just such a joy to get those little hugs around my knees again, and get to interact with the true loves of my life, the little kiddos. So that was exciting this fall, and also I've just been continuing to record episodes of my radio show, Dana's Music Playground, which airs and streams on Jump 105.3. You also are on Jump 105.3. And so, yeah, I've been just creating more and more episodes of that every week with a new theme that we explore every week. So been very busy being creative, but still haven't really been getting out there doing my live shows. And I'm looking forward to hopefully doing that sometime, maybe this summer or whenever we are able to get back together with the kids in person again.
Yeah, I know. It seemed like we were on our way, and then another wave comes through and just messes it all up.
Yeah, I was glad I was at least able to teach my classes, though. I just kept the groups very small. And of course, we all wore our masks and tried to be, socially distanced, which was kind of tough, but it was good. Just to, have that interaction. And even though it couldn't be quite as close, and trying to sing and make my facial expressions behind a mask was pretty difficult. So anyway, just being with the kids was great, but I don't think we're ready to have large in-person gatherings again. So we'll have to wait a little longer for that.
So for any parent out there who wants to check out your radio show, what are some of the themes that you tackle on those shows?
Oh, we do everything from, sea animals I did recently. One episode was about dinosaurs. One was about feelings, friendship, space, dogs, birds, farm animals, emotions. And one episode was all about jumping and moving, which is kind of what my album that we're going to talk about today is all about. So I try to cover everything that is related to early childhood learning concepts, and even things like the five senses or counting or colors. So there's so much really that kids have to learn in this world. And so I'm just trying to give them a little taste of these little learning concepts and make it fun to learn while they're listening to really cool, awesome songs.
Yeah. For all you parents out there, please check it out on Jump 105.3. All right.
Yeah, every weekday at 1 o'clock Eastern time, it airs on Jump 105.3. But you can always find the podcast at my website, which is danasmusicplayground.com. So I hope people will check it out with their little kiddos. It's just perfect for the preschool and kindergarten age crowd.
Absolutely. All right. Well, we said the word jump several times, so that is a good segue into the album feature. So with this, we're going to talk with Dana about her album, Dana's Best Jump and Jam Tunes. So Dana, tell us a little bit, before we get into some songs and some song stories, tell us a little bit about how the album came to be and what inspired you to take that theme.
Well, first of all, that album was my 6th recording for children. And between 5 and 6, I took a long break to be a mom and raise my own son. And so it had been probably at least 10 years since I had released an album. So during that time that I took off, I was just looking around at what had happened with children growing up, and then kind of as times had changed and the digital age really took over. And I was realizing that even my own son was getting quite addicted to his screen time and always on his phone or his iPad or his computer. And I thought, I think really we need to try to inspire children to get active and moving and away from their screens. And so I thought, well, maybe I'll make this theme of this album about getting healthy and strong and just, inspiring kids to do something other than sit and stare at their computers or their iPads. So that's really was the inspiration. And so also I like to write interactive songs. I think that those are the most wonderful things, the way that you can connect best with children. And so I thought I'll write interactive movement songs that really get them inspired to be healthy and jumping. Because if I know one thing about kids is I know that they love jumping. And I've gotten to be quite a good jumper in my time, jumping around with kids.
All right. Well, we're going to listen to and hear the song stories behind 5 of the songs on the album. And the thing that I love about all of these songs is just the pure energy. So I don't know if you built up all that energy in between albums and stuff like that, and you just had it ready to come out. But that's I couldn't help but smile with every song, and just at the energy that was coming from it and how the kids would probably react to it. So the first song that we'll talk about is called Jump and Jive. So tell everyone a little bit about this song.
Well, like I said, I wanted to get kids jumping and moving. And I also, my background, really the foundation of my musical history has been in jazz. And this is not actually a jive, it's more of a jazzy jive song. And so it's just one of those fun songs that's just every once in a while, the word jump comes around. And so when I'm doing it in my live shows, every time the kids hear the word jump, they know it's time to, jump. So it's basically a song that I wanted to be able to perform in my live shows and have the kids really listening and waiting for that word jump to come around. And so it's great fun. Kids at home can also do that too. It's kind of just a upbeat and jazzy jump and jive.
All right, parents, gather your kids around the radio and get ready to jump and jive. Here it is from Dana from Dana's Music Playground.
Here's a little dance called the jump and jive. Jump, jump, jump and jive. little flip your slipper by the count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All the busy bees are coming out of their hive. Buzz, buzz, buzz and jive. To do the jump, jump, jump and jive. Jump, jump and jive. Jump, jump and jive. Put your shoes in overdrive and do the jump, jump and jive. Get your hands clapping to the beat. Clap, 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 clap. Twist, 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 baby, twist your feet. Twist, twist, twist your feet. Point your fingers, take a dive. Point, point, take a dive. And do the jump, jump, jump and jive. Jump, jump and jive. Jump, jump and jive. Put your shoes in overdrive and do the jump, jump and jive. Hopping around like a bopping bunny. Hop, hop, hop and bop. All my moves are sweet as honey. Hop, hop, hop and bop. All the kangaroos wanna borrow my shoes. Jump, jump, jump and jive. 'Cause this little jive just lights my fuse. Jump, jump and jive. Jump, jump and jive. Put your shoes in overdrive and do the jump, jump and jive. Jump, jump and jive. Jump, jump and jive. Put your shoes in overdrive. Yeah, put your shoes in overdrive and do the jump, jump and jive. Jump, jump and jive. Jump, jump and jive. Put your shoes in overdrive. Yeah, put your shoes in overdrive and do the jump, jump, jump and jive.
All right, that was Jump and Jive. The next song we're going to get into is called Wiggle Workout. So going right from jumping to working out. Love it. So tell us a little bit about this song.
So the wiggle workout is actually a wiggly workout for kids. It really is incorporating different ways that kids can get their bodies moving. And the message really is to get your body healthy and strong and to do something every day to get your body moving, basically, and have fun while you're doing it. I think it's probably one of the bigger hits off this album. It's gotten a lot of views on YouTube, more than any of my other songs. So I hope kids will maybe check out the video as well and jump in and work out with Miss Dana.
Absolutely. All right. So parents, listen to the song with your kids and then immediately go find the YouTube video. Here it is, Wiggle Workout. Dana from Dana's Music Playground.
Hey everybody, it's time to work out. Healthy and strong, that's what we're about. Gotta take care of our bodies 'cause we've only got one. Let's get our muscles moving and have some fun. Get the party started with a run in place. Come on, you can do it with a smile on your face. Put the pedal to the metal, pick up the pace. We gotta run fast if we're gonna win the race. Jill got up the hill 'cause she did jumping jacks. In and out jumps, no time to relax. We need to work off those mid-morning snacks. Move a little faster, take it to the max. Hey everybody, it's time to work out. Healthy and strong, that's what we're about. Gotta take care of our bodies 'cause we only got one. Let's get our muscles moving and have some, yeah, have some fun. a shoe in a flea. Stretch out tall as an evergreen tree. Flap your wings like a buzzing bumblebee. Buzz, buzz. Woo, woo, let's wiggle while we work out. Woo, woo, let's wiggle while we work out. Choo, choo, spin your wheels. Come on, everybody, tell me how good this feels. You know I'm older than you. Working out gets sweaty and maybe smelly too. But that's okay, we're getting healthy as can be. We eat things that are green, we even drink green tea. Green tea! March, 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 bring your knees to your chest. We got lots of time later when we can rest. Hop side to side, put your body to the test. Doesn't matter if we're perfect, we just do our best. Wiggle while we work out. Woo, woo, let's wiggle while we work out. Choo, choo, spin your wheels. Come on, everybody, tell me how good does this feel? Hey, everybody, it's time to work out. Healthy and strong, that's what we're about. Gotta take care of our bodies, cause we only got one. Let's get our muscles moving and have some fun. Everybody, yeah, it's time to work out. Healthy and strong, that's what we're about. Gotta take care of our bodies, cause we only got one. Let's get our muscles moving and have some, have some, have some. Yeah, have some fun. Work it out, everybody.
And that was Wiggle Workout. If you've been following along, you already might be out of breath or tired already, but let's get into the next song. This one is called Barnyard Hoedown. So tell us about this one.
Well, for this album, as I mentioned earlier, I wanted to get kids moving and dancing. And so I was trying to think of dances, like the first song was Jump and Jive, like doing the Jive dance. And so then I was thinking, well, what other kinds of dances can I incorporate? And I thought, how about doing a country song? Because I do like to incorporate lots of different genres of music in all of my albums. So everything from bluegrass to jazz, like I said, and rock and roll, like the Wiggle Workout was. But this one, I thought, oh, how about a country song? And what kind of song or a dance could I do with country music? And of course, I thought of a hoedown. And then I thought, well, maybe not only kids would want to learn the Barnyard Hoedown, but maybe animals would want to do a hoedown secretly in the barn. And so I thought of this fun little story where it's me and I'm discovering there's a light on in the barn, basically. And I go up to discover what's happening in the barn. And what do you know? There's a Barnyard Hoedown happening, and all the animals are dancing a square dance, and the owl is the square dance caller. And I just thought, I'll just, take this one away and have some fun with it. And along the way, also, I was able to include a lot of animal sound effects. So I think the kids will have a lot of fun trying to identify what animals are making the sounds.
I had a lot of fun listening to this song. This one's great.
It was fun, definitely fun to record and definitely fun to write.
All right, check this one out. A silly Dana song. This is Barnyard Hoedown, Dana from Dana's Music Playground.
Last Saturday night down on the farm, there was hooting and hollering, cause for alarm. I ran to the barn to take a look-see and find out what the fuss might be. The barn was shaking as I peeked in the door. Animals were dancing, stomping the floor. Hay was flying, and what do you know? The rooster was playing an old banjo. Cows were in a line, coupled in pairs, swinging in circles, dancing in squares. The barn owl gave a hoot and holler. Turns out he was a square dance caller. Who knew? He said, who's your partner, do-si-do?
Who's your partner, do-si-do?
Swing your partner to and fro.
Swing your partner to and fro.
Promenade right out of town.
Promenade right out of town.
It's a mooing, hooing, cock-a-doodle-dooing,
Mooing, hooing, cock-a-doodle-dooing.
Barnyard Hoedown, Hoedown. The pigs and the chickens joined the line. For poultry and swine, they danced just fine. Owl yelled, now weave the ring. Everyone else said, what's that mean? The horse and the donkey were kicking their hooves, making some pretty fancy moves. With a bray and a neigh and a left sachet, they took a break for a bite of hay. Owl yelled, who's your partner, do-si-do?
Who's your partner, do-si-do?
Swing your partner to and fro.
Swing your partner to and fro.
Promenade right out of town.
Promenade right out of town.
It's a neighing, braying, oinking and a clucking, mooing, hooing, cock-a-doodle-dooing, Barnyard Hoedown, Hoedown. And the sheep jumped right in with a whirl and a twirl and a wild spin. The duck and the goose really let loose, dancing on top of a giant moose.
A moose?
A moose! Who's your partner, do-si-do?
Who's your partner, do-si-do?
Swing your partner to and fro.
Swing your partner to and fro.
Promenade right out of town.
Promenade right out of town.
It's a squawking, quacking, barking, and a bawing, neighing, braying, oinking, and a clucking, mooing, hooing, cock-a-doodle-dooing, Barnyard Hoedown, Hoedown. I was standing there watching this crazy fray when the goose took a gander over my way. She squawked, who are you? Were you invited? Well, come on in, we'd be delighted. Owl yelled, who's your partner, do-si-do?
Who's your partner, do-si-do?
Swing your partner to and fro.
Swing your partner to and fro.
Promenade right out of town.
Promenade right out of town.
It's a squawking, quacking, barking, and a bawing, neighing, braying, oinking, and a clucking, mooing, hooing, cock-a-doodle-dooing, Barnyard Hoedown, 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 Hoedown.
That was Barnyard Hoedown. Again, such a fun song. The next song we're going to talk about is called Grandma's Kitchen Band. So this one also sounds interesting. Tell us a little bit about this one.
Well, when I was going through the whole writing process, I was, cooking dinner one night, and just in the back of my mind, I was trying to think about what would the next song be about. And I was cooking dinner, and I was remembering my grandma, and the dish that I happened to be making was one that she taught me to make. And as I was thinking about my grandma and cooking, I was also remembering that when I was little, she used to bring her pots and pans out of the cupboard and let me bang on them. My sisters and we would get all her pots and pans out and bang on them and just have such fun. And she never minded at all. And it was always just a joyful thing. So I don't know, I just stopped cooking dinner, went right to my piano, and just that song just flowed out of me because I was just so inspired by thinking about my grandma, just allowing me to be in her kitchen and to make some of my own kind of music. And she was quite a character. She was always very funny and fun. And she was probably dancing around the kitchen while I was banging on those pots and pans. So I thought, I'll get kids interested in banging on their own pots and pans and see if that'll inspire them to become drummers or maybe just dance around with a pot in their hand.
Awesome. All right. What fun. All right. Well, let's check this one out too. This one is Grandma's Kitchen Band. Dana from Dana's Music Playground.
My grandma's as cool as they come. She can play the fiddle and bang the drum. drum. She can give her banjo a serious stroke while she's blowing bubbles with her chewing gum. When I was little, I didn't have a fiddle, but Grandma found a way for me to play. She got out her metal mixing bowl, gave me a spoon and said, rock and roll. Grab a pot, grab a pan, find a wooden bowl or an old tin can, bang it with a spoon, bang it with your hand. We're cooking up fun in Grandma's kitchen band. When I'd visit, I was always hoping Grandma's cupboards would soon be open. Looky here, look what I found. She'd say lots of things here to make a musical sound. Let's pound! Grab a pot, grab a pan, find a wooden bowl or an old tin can, bang it with a spoon, bang it with your hand. We're cooking up fun in Grandma's kitchen band. On your feet and stomp on a cookie sheet, pick up a stick and pound out a beat. Grandma's kitchen is such a treat that sometimes we even forget to eat. What? Open your cupboard, see what you can find. Just be sure your mama don't mind. Bang it with a spoon, bang it with your hand. We can all jam in Grandma's kitchen band. Yeah, open your cupboard, see what you can find. Just be sure your mama don't mind. Bang it with a spoon, bang it with your hand. We can all jam in Grandma's kitchen band. Grab it one more time now. Grab a pot, grab a pan, find a wooden bowl or an old tin can, bang it with a spoon, bang it with your hand. We're cooking up fun in Grandma's kitchen band.
That was Grandma's Kitchen Band. So kids, while mom's cooking dinner, go and find as many pots and pans and stuff like that and entertain her while she's cooking.
Just be sure your mama don't mind.
All right. Our last song feature for today is a song called Follow the Leader. So Dana, what is this song about?
Well, sticking with the theme of getting kids moving and active, I just thought, well, wouldn't it be fun to play Follow the Leader in a song? And so this is kind of a call and response song, and it gets kids walking and moving like different animals. And so I think it's just a lot of fun, and the little preschoolers especially love this one. And it's also a fun video that kids might like to watch on YouTube as well, Follow the Leader. And it's just tons of fun, and seeing if the kids can recognize and remember how to walk like the different animals.
Very good.
And play Follow the Leader.
All right. Well, let's give it a listen then. Here is Follow the Leader, Dana from Dana's Music Playground.
Can you hop, hop like a bunny?
Hop, hop like a bunny.
Jump like a kangaroo.
Jump like a kangaroo.
Can you waddle like a penguin? Show me what you can do. Can you fly like a bird in the sky?
Fly like a bird in the sky. a bear.
Dig, dig, dig like a mole.
Dig, dig, dig like a mole.
Can you wiggle, wiggle like a worm and hide inside your home? Can you open and close like a clam
Open and close like a clam.
and snap like a crocodile?
Snap like a crocodile.
Can you lurk like a shark and show me your best smile? Follow the leader, copy what you see. Follow the leader, what animals can we be? Let's think about that. Can you pounce like a tiger?
Pounce like a tiger.
Like a lizard, take a leap?
Take a lizard leap.
Can you be quiet as a little mouse? It's time to fall asleep. Wake up! Follow the leader. Copy what you see. Follow the leader. All the animals we can be. Follow the leader. Look what you can do. Follow the leader. Next time I'll follow you.
And that was Follow the Leader. All right, I hope all of you enjoyed the sampling of songs from Dana's album. I encourage you to go check out the rest of the album. It is called Dana's Best Jump and Jam Tunes. All right, Dana, let everybody know where they can stream and download your music and how they can find and connect with you on social media.
Well, you can find out about everything about me at my website, which is danasmusicplayground.com. So you can find all my music there. You can find episodes of my podcast, and you can find links to all my videos on YouTube. So everything about me is basically Dana's Music Playground. So if you look on Facebook, it's Dana's Music Playground, and at Instagram, it's at Dana's Music Playground, all one word. And on YouTube, guess what it is? Dana's Music Playground, which is also the name of my radio show and podcast on Jump 1053. So yeah, that's basically how you can find my stuff. And on Spotify, though, I'm just Dana, and it's kind of hard to find me on Spotify because there's so many Danas. But if you type in Dana's Best, you'll probably find all my albums, because most of them start with Dana's Best. Jump and jam tunes, traveling tunes, rock and roll fairy tales, they all start with Dana's Best. Sing and play along tunes. I've got lots of, a whole series of Dana's Best. So on Spotify, that's the best way to find me, Dana's Best.
All right, well, Dana, thank you so much for coming back on the show. I hope to see you again on season 3.
I would love to come back anytime. And I'm just so happy to talk to you, and so amazed and happy for you and all of your successes, Patrick. And your books are awesome, and your new videos and songs are just great. So congratulations to you.
And if I could just plug the song and video for Kindy Rockstars.
Oh, yeah.
Dana makes an appearance in that video. So please go check that out, Kindy Rockstars by Patrick Adams.
And that is a rockin' song too. I love that song.
It was fun. It was fun making that song and that video.
It sure was. It turned out great.
Yep. All right. Well, Dana, thank you so much. I'll talk to you again soon.
Thank you, Patrick.